I tell you, people. So I'm Dana Stover, and welcome back to the Magic of Somatic Money, and we are doing money message number 13. So I do these in batches. I do these messages in batches, and I just finished up message number 12, which is a doozy. It was a hard one to do, and I'm now on message number 13. And like, I no sooner shut down that last video, and I heard a voice say, "Go put on your dandelion shirt." So evidently, whoever this is for, dandelions are us. If you're a dandelion person, there's something going on with dandelions. Like, it's December out, and I have on a short sleeve t-shirt. It's a little cold, and we're doing dandelions here. Okay, couple of announcements. This is based off of my Oracle deck that I am currently writing, and I hope to have the beta deck out sometime in February. So keep your ears and eyes out for that. And then I've got my link tree up, so I've got it pinned in comments or it's in the description. So everything that I talk about here, I have resourced this in one way, shape, or form. So go check out my link tree. And if you get something out of this or you like this message, I've also got my tip jar with PayPal in that link tree at the top. So go check that out. And I've got some free resources going on. All right. Whew. Let's see who this is for. Who is this for? This dandelion person. So message number 13. Oh my God. Holy cow. It is a party. Now, I don't know if you're a person who has a lot of people in your life, or you've got a lot of spirit world in your life, or maybe a lot, but like, I can feel this whole, like, my room is filled up, like there is a party going on. So that's part of your descriptor. I'd like to say this is for a woman, but there's also masculine energy. So this might be for a couple of different people. So maybe a woman with a lot of masculine energy or a man with a lot of feminine energy could cross over into both. And somebody saying, get to the message. All right, get to the message. All right, guys. So we're doing page number 3. All right, let's see what's on page number 3. It's not 5, it's 4, 6. Woo, 6. 6 is money as your heroines, Theiroines, or hero's journey. So this would be the part of your money. It's the popularization of Joseph Campbell's work of the cycle of and I call it heroines, Theiroines, or hero's journey. So that's the first part. And there's a little bit of talk about, like, are you in a lull and you're getting ready to face off with alchemize with your dragon, or you faced off and alchemized with your dragon and you're coming off of that? And something's going on here with spirit. This feels more like a warning. It's a warning of whatever it is that you've been through, or wherever it is that you're at. You are very close to stepping into a stage where you're going to need to face off or come to terms with some things going on in your life, especially your financial life, and getting front and center with some of the money stuff that is going on. And Spirit Team, like, they want me to talk about the alchemy of this. So in any time that I am working with a client with shadow world stuff going on, and that's what Heroine's journey is about. It's about getting present with your shadow world. What is burbling up out of shadow world. And the thing about working with shadow world is it's not about fighting shadow world. That's not what it's about. And your team wants me to be very clear to you. It's like, this is not fighting the dragon. It is not about fighting the shadow. No, it's about finding out what's going on and getting very present with it. So the alchemical process of release and healing and illumination and clarity, all of that can happen. And yeah, it can be messy, but it can also be very good. So have me talk about that a little bit. Now, 4, it's not page 4, it's map 4. And 4 is decoding your money blocks and your triggers. Oh boy, very clearly from your spirit team, they are saying you trigger out and you ride the trigger, which keeps you from facing off with reality. So you are actually using your trigger as an escape clause, and I'm asking them right now, which trigger is it? Is it, they're like all of them. So if you go back to my money message number 11, that right after the holiday, money message number 11, I talk about how our triggers, our fight, flight, freeze, fawn triggers with money, a lot of times they bounce off one another in our bodies and create a pattern. That's what you've got going on here. So you're going to want to go watch that other video and kind of get that idea and begin to pay attention to that. But this is the message for you. This is the really, really clear message for you. Your spirit team is saying you are not actually getting to the root of the matter with your money patterning, money energy, because you are allowing the trigger to just take you away. You get caught up in the trigger, and the next thing you know, you've bought into the trigger. What you need to know is the trigger is a biological response system in your body trying to keep you safe, and to a certain degree, it's an illusion. Triggers are rooted in all of the big, bad, ugly stuff from earlier in our lives or down the line from our familial lineage or past lifetimes that we believe is real. And the name of the game is to begin to be so present with your trigger that you begin to dissolve it, you begin to alchemize it, you begin to heal it, you begin to let it shift out of the body, like you don't buy into the trigger. And so Spirit Team is saying, for your, man, they're just handing it to you, handing your ass to you. What they're saying, for your new year, 2024, your name of the game is to begin to not be in the party so much, but begin to be more focused and begin to get very clear about the nature of the triggers that you've got going on, how they are interacting or patterning or bouncing off of one another, and how they are not allowing you to get to that deeper anchored energetic root in your body and get to the deeper nature of what is going on with your money and facing up with it. Because they're like, close to tipping over the deep end, honey, and it's time to reel yourself back in. And I feel like I'm being put in front of you as like cautionary tale here, messenger here. It's like time to get out of the pool and start dealing with some stuff. So, all right. Yeah, and your spirit team, like there's a little bit of tough love going on with your spirit team. They're like, wrap it up and tell them to get with it. That's a bit of tough love, and the people who have given you tough love in your life, maybe you have shut them down. Well, it's time to take care of business, and you can do it. You can do this. So go check out my links. Give me a message. I'm here if you need to talk. And I think that wraps this thing up. And yeah, I don't even know what the dandelion is for. I think that's to catch somebody's attention. So like, I'm not getting any messages off the dandelion, but I was told to wear this t-shirt. So if dandelions are you, that's why I've got this t-shirt on. Okay, let me just check in. No. Okay. Well, Happy New Year, everyone. We're at the top of 2024. It's a big year, so let's get off to a good start. Mwah.